Hello again. Today I want to talk about the tongue and evil speaking. Proverbs chapter 18 verse 21 says, "Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof." What you need to understand is one evil word can change everything. It'll almost always, be in the back of someone's mind. What you say about them is crucial, very, very crucial. Proverbs chapter 18 verse 19 says, "An offended brother is harder to be won back than a stronghold city, and his contentions are like the bars of a castle." What you say to one another is so important. It says death and life are in the power of the tongue. One word is all it takes for your friendship to die. It says an offended brother is harder to be won back than a stronghold city. You cannot say anything and expect your friendship to remain the same. It's just not possible. That's why in Ephesians chapter 4, verse 31 and 32, it says, "Let all bitterness and wrath and anger and clamor and evil speaking be put away from you with all malice. And be ye kind to one another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, even as God for Christ's sakes hath forgiven you." And evil speaking is so crucial. In Matthew chapter 12, verse 36, it says, "But I say unto you, every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. For by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned." You have to understand you will be judged for the things that you say. Every idle word. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. Death and life. That's why it advises us in 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 9 through 14. Don't repay evil for evil. Don't retaliate insults when people insult you. Instead, pay them back with a blessing. This is what Yah has called you to do, and he will grant you his blessing. For the scriptures say, if you want to enjoy this life and see many happy days, keep your tongue from speaking evil and your lips from telling lies. Turn away from evil and do good. Search for peace and work to maintain it. The eyes of the Lord watch over those who do right, and his ears are open to their prayers. But the Lord turns his face against those who do evil. Now remember, Proverbs says, an offended brother is harder to be won back than a stronghold city. It's harder to win him back, not that it's impossible. And Peter says, search for peace and work to maintain it. Now the question is, how do we search for peace? And the answer is very easy. It's just forgiveness. Endless forgiveness. Matthew chapter 18 verse 21 says, "Then Peter came to him and asked, Lord, how often should I forgive someone who sins against me? 7 times? Yeshua says, no, not 7 times, but 70 times 7. The point is not to keep count, but to cultivate a heart that is always willing to forgive. Endless forgiveness is true forgiveness.